Good morning, everybody. It's the Savagestacker. Do you have a budget set aside for your precious metals? Before I get into the video, please hit that bell icon so you get updated on my latest videos. And please subscribe if you wouldn't mind, if you like the content. It really helps out the channel. And, give a thumbs up. I'm getting ready to have my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and it's going to be here in a week or two. I'm trying to figure out how to do the live stream thing on my phone now that I've achieved 1,000 subscribers, and for some reason they're not letting me do live stream, so I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure it out all day yesterday, and I'll get it figured out. But once I do, we're going to do that giveaway. We're going to do it live. So if you can, hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you can get it updated on this 1,000 subscriber giveaway. It's gonna be pretty good, pretty epic. All right, so are you setting a budget for your stack, for your precious metals? I'll mention this again. Recently I went in my last purchase and bought this 2021 gold buffalo, and I didn't think he was gonna have one in because who would have went in and sold a 2021 gold buffalo already? And lo and behold, bam, he had a 2021. Now, he only buys stuff from people that walk in. And that means somebody in the last 4 months bought this buffalo and turned around and sold it at a huge loss. I mean, a significant amount of money, a big loss. $200 premium plus whatever under spot the guy bought it from him for, and it has a couple scratches on it. And so the guy was playing with it, so he probably went under spot. I mean, who knows how much he lost, but he lost money, or she, whoever did. And now I understand that things happen, a car breaks down, something happens with job or whatever. But what I've been seeing a lot is people are thinking that they're going to get rich quick off this and just buy precious metals. And it's just going to go up super fast and they're going to make all this money. And that's just not how this is designed. This is a long-term hold, and this is for, hedge against inflation or a savings account. We're talking long-term hold, like 5, 10 years, 15 years. And at the very least 3 years, hold on to this for at least 3 years. And wait until you've either gained or you've broken even or whatever it is at the time. But bare minimum 3 years. That's money that you're putting into this that you are not going to be able to use for at least 3 years. So remember that when you go buy precious metals, that this is money that's going into precious metals. It's going to sit in your safe, and you're not going to be able to invest it or use it for anything for at least the bottom line 3 years. So remember that. Now, every paycheck that I get, I divvy it up, put it in envelopes, like this is bill money, this is, food and gas and that stuff, and then and bills over here. And then I take what I have left and I go, okay, what am I going to need? How much money am I going to need for the next couple weeks? And if I figure, I'll need $500 and I got $1,200 there, well, that's $700 I'm going to put into precious metals for those 2 weeks. And that's what I do. I budget it out, and I pull that money aside just like it's a bill. That's how much is going into this mandatory. And a little bit of that money I put over for cash savings for, rainy day fund, and also just in case metals drops significantly, then I have cash on hand to back up the truck and buy a whole bunch more. But basically, I just make sure that I have a budget and I'm not going over that budget and selling myself short on my bills. I always make sure my bills are separate and everything from my metal purchases. And I try not to go over that. Now, there is occasions where I go over that. There's times where I want something that's, like a buffalo. Say I had $1,500 to spend that I saved up, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to add, $400 to that to get this buffalo, and that's what I did right here, but I have enough of a cushion where it wasn't gonna bother me, but there are times that I have had, like not last year, the year before, where I've done that and kind of had a hard 2 weeks, So now I try not to blow my budget. And I try to make sure that I have a plan when I go into that. Like, I'm buying gold this week, or I'm buying, you know, all silver, or I have it all set up when I want to get. And the way premiums are right now, you got to realize that those premiums are eating into that budget pretty hefty right now. So if you got yourself $500 set aside for precious metals, and you know you buy a 10-ounce bar, but you're paying $350 or $370, that's $70 of your budget that is going into, or $90 into your budget that you're spending on premiums alone. So you got to shop around. Not all precious metals dealers are created equal. Some charge more, and some don't. Some have good deals. So you got to shop around. That way your budget goes a lot further. I like to go to my local coin shop because I get metals for way cheaper than I would from online dealers, and then you can establish a face-to-face relationship with them, and over time they give you even better deals. So I try not to just float with my budget and just buy whatever. And I used to do that, and then I had a couple of hard weeks once, and told myself, okay, I'm not going to do that again, right? And because I don't want to have to say to my wife, I'm broke, I don't have it. So, and that has happened. And so I allot myself a certain amount of money, and that's what I'm going to spend on precious metals that month, or that pay period. And that's what I do. So another thing is try to set your money out so you know exactly how much you have. If you just have yourself a set amount each month, but your checks are up and down, you're not going to know if you're selling, overdoing it or not. So try to separate it out, do the math, and then set a budget, because not always do we have a check that's the same amount every month. Like this month, my check was short. It was short by $700. So I was like, did I spend too much money on that buffalo? But I do have a little bit of a cash savings, so I have a cushion if something happens, just for that reason. All right, thank you everybody for coming by. I really appreciate you. Set yourself a budget. Don't go over your budget unless you have some kind of a cushion with your savings that will help you out of a hard time. Because the last thing you want to do is have to sell your metals prematurely, and that really sucks, especially when you lose money, because then you lose faith in stacking, and that's not fun, because this is a good thing. Stacking is a good thing. It has changed my life, my thinking. It has changed so many aspects of my life, and I think it's a really good thing. So if you blow your budget and you have to turn around and sell, it's just gonna really put a nasty taste in your mouth, and you're not gonna want to do this no more. And that sucks, because this really has, it's really made us a little financially stable, which is amazing. So just, slow is the fastest progress to success. Slow and steady wins the race. Just get what you can and don't overdo it, because the last thing you want to do is sell a 2021 Buffalo in 2021 for some bozo like myself gets to go in there and pick it up. Thank you all for coming by. Please hit that bell icon so you get updated on my latest videos. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And also remember, the 1,000 subscriber giveaway is coming up shortly. So stay tuned for that. And you can't win unless you're publicly subscribed. Savagestacker is over and out.